What's happening? Good game all around. You know I came to get down. Let me take flight and do what's right. The BossMack never coming light. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here, making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. Real niggas always in the lead. Here to give you what you need with speed. Greetings and salutations. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. May these words reach you in good spirits. I am hoping that you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning and she is doing everything you want her to do. And if you did not wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you woke up in some crisp, clean sheets with the goose down pillow, extra fluffy. You got up, went to the bathroom. It was clean bathtub, shower, clean, spotless, good soap. You was refreshed, your energy was up, you was optimistic, ready to go get that chili. You went to the refrigerator. It was full of food. You know what I'm talking about. You grabbed you some orange juice, got your coffee. You ready to go put on crisp, clean gear, new shoes, everything ready to go. You ready to get out there and get to it. You understand me? Car started up, started up. As soon as you push the button to turn the key, if you're old school. I want the best for you, man. Pocket full of paper. Bills paid. Ain't worried about no bullshit happening. Shout out to the niggas that got their bills paid. Ain't ducking, dodging nothing. Man, the BossMack is ebullient. The BossMack is in celebration, rejoicing, happy to be here, happy to be doing this, knowing that God has blessed me to be able to have a podcast. Shout out to every person in the chat that's choosing to fuck with the BossMack topsoil, because I know you did not have to listen to me right now. It's plenty of shit to listen to. And I appreciate you pulling up, fucking with me, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Shout out to the chat. I see my nigga Joe Blast from off the gate. Yale B in this motherfucker. You understand me? Uchi Walla. What's happening? Let's go. George Harris. What we doing? PA on the track. Tapping in from, where's that PA on the track? No, I dodged the trap. My bad. My bad. I dodged the trap. That's what I'm talking about. I like that name, man. I dodged the trap. Travis Wright. Travis Wright issue is on the way. You know what I'm talking about, my guy. Let's go. Beloved Armando. Yeah. Drew Smooth. We in here. Hit the like button. Tell a friend that BossMack is about to begin. Tell a friend that BossMack is about to begin. You know what I mean? And oh man, thank God. Blessings to the Most High. Happy to have a podcast. Happy to have some AirPod Max headphones. Happy to have this espresso right here. Happy to have an espresso machine. Happy to get to this chili. Happy to make clothes like what I got on right here. And look, the show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You can go to BossMack Streetwear right now and get this. This that safety yellow, super glow type of shit. I'm gonna come with the Extreme Pulchritude one like this though for the niggas that want that loud shit. Let me tell you, man, it's that loud. This is that loud shit, man, right here. You put this on, you glow in the dark on these motherfuckers, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That's why it's called safety yellow, because it'll keep your ass safe, because motherfuckers will see you. You walk at, let me tell you, man, you get this crispy, and you fall into the bar or the spot and you glowing, nigga. You understand me? You will be seen by these bitches. You know what I'm talking about? You will be seen by these bitches. They will be like, there that nigga go right there. You gotta be ready though. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be ready though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Putting game on a shirt to make bitches wanna flirt though. You know what I'm talking about? Game on a shirt to make bitches wanna flirt. Bless that bitch. You know what I mean? You know. You can get the old school bitch relax. We got sour bitch free. Unselfish clothing. I have to keep stressing that, you know what I'm saying? You look at this, and of course you see the BossMack logo, and you know it got BossMack in Chinese on there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, even the bitches be seeing the Chinese and be like, what that mean? What is that? It's BossMack. Everything confusing to bitches. You know what I'm talking about? It mean BossMack. You know what I'm saying? In Chinese. It seems foreign, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it seems foreign, but it's not. You know what I mean? And you know, bless that bitch. You know, the good slogan. We got many slogans, you know. I got some slogans that I haven't rocked in a while. I'm gonna rock one of the slogans that I haven't rocked in a while on the next show for sure, just to get it in. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta make sure I get around to everything though. But copies of BossMack Streetwear keep us floating and going. Unselfish streetwear. And when I say unselfish streetwear, what I'm saying is like, you know, it's unselfish merch, you know what I'm talking about? And what I mean by that is it's promoting the podcast, the brand, you know what I'm saying? But it's also promoting you, because these words that's on here, when a bitch look at these words, it captivates a bitch's mind, you understand me, and draws her to you. You understand me? And causes her to ask questions and to take pictures, thus helping you if you are out there attempting to attract bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I keep stressing this and saying it, and niggas might not believe it, but the BossMack is his own test. It is his own source of information from testing daily. As I move around in the world with my own shit on, and this shit happens to me, bitches stop me and take pictures of me, and they don't even know that I'm BossMack like that. Some do, but most don't. You know what I mean? And I don't even tell them that I'm BossMack. I just say, I got this from BossMack Streetwear, and you could get it too. I believe this is their Instagram right here, BossMack Streetwear. And they be like, oh my God, is that you right there? Oh, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. But if a bitch don't notice, I don't be like, hey, I'm BossMack. I don't even do that. I just be like, you should get your issue. You should get your issue. You could get it too. I know that was a long rant right there, but you know we got to get it in. We got to get it in. We got to put it out there for the people. You dig me? Hit the like button for this game. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, man. Blessings. 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 Maxwell. I like that name. Come on, man. I like that name. I like that name. Maxwell. Let's go. Red Shell in this building. What's up with it? She said Saturday's show was all that. Shout out to Mr. 1950 who came to fuck with me, and my guy Steve the Dean. You know what I mean? Them niggas be doing they thing. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure to have them pull up and politic with BossMack Topsoil legendary show. I damn near wanted to do a 4-hour show, man, but I seen niggas yawning and shit. And I was like, man, okay, these niggas got to get it. They had to get up and do a podcast that next morning, so I didn't want to wear these niggas out mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to get up and flow and glow, and I wanted them to be able to do that for sure. But it was a beautiful thing having them guys on there to be like, do like a little Game Kings podcast type thing. Very, 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 very dope. I appreciate the insights and input and fellowshipping with my peers in the space. You know what I'm talking about. Rarely does the BossMack get to do that. Mostly talking to niggas who ain't even on that type of shit, or they think they on that type of shit, but they not really on that type of shit. Hit the like button for this game. Who blessed me with some bread right there? Let me not forget that. Hold up. Kenny Blanco. You gotta be ready. That's what's happening, man. You already know. George Harris. Everybody like that Saturday show, man. Yeah, I wish them niggas wasn't living far away. I would invite them niggas to pull up all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Steinberg's Positive Perspective. Yes, indeed. I like that, man. Drew Smooth. Is that Drew Smooth? I already said what's up to you. G. Taylor. Ernest Hoffman. Beloved Armando. I said what's up to him. Shabu. Caveman. Yeah. Let's see who else is in here that I can. Yeah. Rascal. Al Dingle 1. Jacksonville, Florida representing. Yeah, Tony Ragu, D's nuts. Yeah, I see Joe Blast. Joe Blast Joe Blast be noticing the details. I ain't gonna lie though, Joe Blast, I was still mad at that nigga no matter what. I still was like, nigga, you should have pulled up, nigga. You could have pulled up for that one and this one, you know what I'm saying? I just like that dude. He got good energy, man. He brings the game to the table. He brings the game to the table. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for this game. The show is also brought to you by BossMack, giving you a game if you need some game because thou art struggling with thine bitch. Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I got to holla, like I said, I got to holla at a few motherfuckers that's waiting in the queue. You know, I ain't forgot you. It was a busy week last week, you know what I'm saying? Busy week last week, a lot going on, you know. But this week we cleared it up. We clearing the schedule. We mashing. We gotta mash. We mashing everything across the board. Mashing the shorts. Mashing the content. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a couple more nighttime shows this week. You know, with the morning schedule remaining intact. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you need some game because thou art struggling with thine bitches, holla at that BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great schedule sometime. You know what I mean? I love chopping it up with the people's no cookie cutter gang. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of niggas out there juggling 2-3 bitches. 2-3 bitches, thou art juggling. Sometimes you can't talk to your peoples because your peoples only got one bitch and they can't handle that one bitch that they got. And they don't even, they secretly jealous. It be burning when you talk about, it be burning a nigga when you talk about your second and your third bitch and the new bitch you met. Damn, I just put a new bitch on the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be like, but you can't tell though, because you ain't paying attention. You can't tell you doing them like that because you ain't paying attention. Every time you mention your other bitches, niggas be loving your bitch. How could he do that to his main bitch? How could he do that to his main bitch? He's such a dastardly character. Your own homie. Your own homie. If it was my bitch, I would never do that. Your own homie. And you don't know. That's why I never brag to niggas about the bitches that I have. You know what I'm saying? I got a policy. I never brag. Niggas don't even see my bitches. You know what I'm saying? You have to catch me out and about and be like, God damn it, BossMack, is that your bitch? Yeah, that's one of my bitches, man. Yeah, I be hanging out with that bitch. Oh man, yeah, I don't share the information. Listen, I gain no validation into bragging to niggas about the bitches that I have. I just enjoy the bitches. See, it's about the enjoyment of the bitch. I just enjoy bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. I don't get enjoyment. I don't get from you saying, man, you got a lot of bitches and pat me on the back. I don't get no enjoyment from that. No enjoyment from that. No enjoyment from that. I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy the bitch while I'm with the bitch. While I'm out with the bitch, I be like, damn, you is a cool bitch. Bitch, I love the way your hair is looking right now, bitch. Damn, bitch. Oh my God. Let me put my head on your titties. Oh man, I love the way your titties feel. It's for me to enjoy. Anyways, if you're having problems with your bitches, the BossMack will help you. Cause I'm celebrating for you. I'm glad you have bitches. When you tell me about your bitches, I don't feel I feel rejoiced celebration. You know what I'm saying? Because busters is gonna hate, but real G's is happy for you. Busters is gonna hate, real G's is happy for you. That's a Mac 10 quote. You know what I'm saying? But that's real. Happy for you. Is that Chuck Spears right there? Is that Chuck Spears? What's happening, Chuck Spears? Yeah. Oh yeah, Lois Brooks in this motherfucker. And that's a real nigga right there. That's a real nigga right there. When y'all see Lois Brooks right there in the chat, that's a nigga that had bitches. You understand me? Look, Big Low be, Big Low be, what's that, gentleman of leisure around this motherfucker. For real. You better believe it. Me and Big Lou used to always compare notes and shit. Me and Big Lou used to always compare notes. After getting to the chili on some good hustling. After getting to the chili on some good hustling. Niggas used to be like, yeah, man. Oh my God. And see, that's one of them niggas. That's one of, man, let me tell you, man. I ain't gonna even tell you, man. I remember Big Lou had me out in Calabasas at some shit at some Dr. Dre shit. You understand me? Yeah, me at some Dr. Dre shit. You know what I'm saying? And guess what I saw there at that shit? Big Lou had me at some Dr. Dre shit in Calabasas, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, full of bad bitches, right? And guess what I saw there? Guess what I saw there? Saw one of the bitches that I fuck with there, bad bitch. She was an Indian. She was a oh shit. I was like, bitch, what you doing here? She was like, what you doing here? Hit the like button. Manny Dash in this motherfucker. What's happening? These nuts. Oh no, the term buster. Hey, listen. Red Jet Shell in the Los Angeles environment in the Los Angeles environment, buster is a valid word used to describe a weak person. You understand me? It's still a valid word to describe a weak person. If they call you a buster, you need to be offended. You need to be offended. Certain niggas will take your head off for that. You call them that, or weirdo. You call certain niggas a weirdo or a buster out here, it's gonna be problems. Hit the like button. J-Cats too. They call you that. Yeah. Reverend Strength. He said, I'm feeling that merch. I appreciate that. Somebody called me a buster last night. Blessings to everybody out there. You already know, man. Let me see. Oh, shit, man. Oh, my God. Man. But anyway. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. You know. And, you know, I'm gonna keep it tall, man. Let me see. Big Lou had many women back in the days. I forgot their names. Shit, me too, nigga. I forgot bitches. Oh man, that's a cold thing. Bitches, forgot bitches' names, man. Forgot bitches' names. Forgot bitches' names. Yeah, that's a cold one right there, man. That's embarrassing, though. That's embarrassing. That's not a badge of honor. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Tamir, New Jersey tapping in. Big homie Major, Tennessee tapping in. What part of Tennessee you in, my nigga? King Ravens, okay. Red Jet Shell from Oaktown. Come on now, I fuck with Oakland. I fuck with the Oakland niggas, man. I had many a late night in Oakland. I had a few Oakland bitches on the team back in the days. Couple Berkeley bitches. Oh, I love the Bay Area. Some San Francisco bitches. Some Davis bitches. Some Vallejo bitches. I didn't have no Richmond bitches. Richmond was tricky, man. Richmond was tricky. Richmond was dangerous than a motherfucker. Bleveland, he said Bleveland in this motherfucker. Malice. Come on now, Boss Block, Chicago in this motherfucker. Yeah. Come on now. Drew Smooth, Big Memphis, okay. You know the BossMack used to reside in Memphis way back in the days, man. The BossMack was in the 7th grade in Memphis, man. The BossMack used to live on, what street was that? I can't remember the name. Hale. The BossMack used to live on Hale Street. The BossMack went to Snowden. BossMack went to Snowden in the 7th grade, man. I sure did, man. Back when Knee Deep was our Uncle Jam's Army. That's not Uncle Jam's Army. Was Knee Deep? Knee Deep was Uncle Jam's Army. Yep, it was. Hit the like button, Wichita in this motherfucker. Bro said East Coast. Maxwell's just a blanket, nigga. Just a blanket. Specify yourself, my nigga. Charlotte in this motherfucker. Yes, sir. Work in the town, lived in the town from 91 to 2000. What it do? Frisco City, though, representing the Frisco City. Come on now. Okay, Anthony Oliver, what's up with it? Jigga 1017, I seen you, I forgot. D. Sanderlin, you already know. Snowden Junior High. Okay, that's North Memphis. I ain't even know. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Dan Frank. Linnell English, checking in from Charlotte. I don't know why I thought Linnell was from L.A. or some shit. Megan Davis and that motherfucker. Yeah. I appreciate you subbing me, Red Jet Shell, for sure. Look. Let me get it going and moving in the right direction, man, because, you know, let me see what that nigga Tony Rago Dallas in this motherfucker. Technobility in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Starting off the week strong, man. Shout out to my people's D Skrilla that was out here with me last week. Tapped in from Milwaukee. Came out for a funeral. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Big Lou. You know, we on the grind still, though, man. We got to keep grinding, man. We came a long way, but we got a long way to go. Mr. Cart, NYC in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga D. Skrilla, came out here from Milwaukee, you know, for a funeral, man. Some of his peoples, man. You know, some of his peoples. And it was good having D Skrilla out here, man. I should have had a show with him, but we was moving fast. Oh shit, Turkey Smack with $20 tapping in. No. My bad. LaKendrick Taylor, my bad. I thought it was Turkey Smack. LaKendrick Taylor. Bama checking in. Good to catch the BossMack live on the road. What's up with it? I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate that dub that keeps us floating up above. That keep the game coming through. That'll make the, hey, man, that make the BossMack dig deep for the game, man. Every time niggas bless me, I'm blessing niggas back. It make me dig deep into the game and come with more energy and more game for the people, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I love doing this right here, putting the game in the atmosphere for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know a lot of niggas don't believe nothing that the BossMack be saying, I still gotta put it in the air. I gotta still put that game in the air because, man, you know, that's the job of the prophet. The job of the prophet is to put the game in the air. You know what I'm talking about? And it's up to you to listen to it or not. You can rebuke everything that the BossMack got to say. You can be like, nigga, fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. You're old. Nigga, I don't believe whatever, man. But, you know, as long as I put the game in the air, I'm good with the Most High. I can be like, hey, the Most High has blessed me to be able to do this. And as long as I put this game out there, I did what I'm supposed to do. Ain't nothing like that good espresso in the morning, man. Man, let me tell you, man, I love my espresso machine, man. I can't believe it, man. Shout out to the 107 people in here. God, universe, nature, I see you. J Fresh 704, I forgot to shout you out, my God. Yeah. I always want to make sure I shout that guy out because he purchased a lot of merch. And man, I appreciate that. For sure. For sure. Let's go. All right. Oh man, I'm lagging on activating this other sponsor, man. I gotta go over there and pick up the chili. I gotta go over there and pick up the chili. And pick up the game that they want me to spit about it. You know what I'm saying? We got some new sponsors on deck. They gonna get activated this week though for sure. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. Niggas in the motherfucking news, man. Now, the first nigga in the news, man, is, I saw this, and it's kind of game related a little bit, man. You know, I want to try to keep it kind of like on the game a little bit, but you know, we gotta, you know, we gotta bless. And this right here, Shannon, what is this? Anthony Edwards, right here. You know, this bitch, Shannon Jackson and Anthony Edwards, allegations of influence, age gaps, and a controversial relationship timeline. Anthony Edwards' relationships are under scrutiny, particularly his dynamic with Shannon Jackson, 23, At 23, Edwards had 4 women pregnant in the same year. Extraordinary sucker shit right there. I think that's some sucker shit right there. I don't know. I guess your family planning, you might want them all to be the same age. I don't know, maybe. 4 bitches pregnant at the same time. I mean, 4 bitches pregnant in the same year. 3 of them in their mid-30s, including Jackson, who's 13 years older than him. So he got 3 parasite bitches. Three parasite bitches extracting energy from him. Reports suggest Jackson was allegedly involved with Edwards while he was still a rising high school basketball star during a period when he was grieving for his grieving for the loss of his mother and grandmother. Now, I always like to remind niggas about this piece of game right here. Whenever you suffer the loss, whenever you experience the death of a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Mother, father, things like that, brothers, well, maybe brother, sister, but mother, father, anything like that, mother especially, you know what I'm saying? Grandmother, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of how you grieve, and you really wanna be crying to God. You know what I'm saying? You really wanna always cry to God. You never wanna let motherfuckers see you cry and be sad. Show your sadness to God. Cry to God, talk to God. Do not be confiding in bitches. You know what I'm saying? Do not be crying and weeping to bitches. Because, you know, that's the time, like when you're in that weakness right there, a lot of niggas don't recognize that, you know, when you're in that weakness right there, a malevolent bitch will seize the moment. A malevolent bitch will seize the moment. There are good bitches out there that maybe won't seize the moment and will pat you on the back and still look at you a little bit sideways while you're weeping like a bitch. But, you know, you gotta be careful that a bitch will seize the moment. I done seen niggas who had bitches on the, you know, I done seen niggas who had bitches in a proper position as like just a bitch on the team. I done seen niggas that had bitches in position as just a bitch on the team, and then when a nigga mama died, all of a sudden I seen a bitch use that moment to turn up the volume of her influence in his life, and shortly thereafter, I'm talking about like maybe a month, 2 months after that, a nigga is doing some dramatic shit like being about to marry a bitch. And I'm like, bro, and you know, I don't want to kick dirt on a nigga's happiness. But I always have to tap a nigga on the shoulder and be like, hey, man, are you sure you didn't make that decision under duress? Vice versa, I've seen bitches get handled like that. I seen bitches that had niggas in the friend zone. I done seen bitches that had niggas in the friend zone around this motherfucker. And a bitch father die or mama die, and then I seen a nigga seize the shit, you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. But anyway, Anthony Edwards, 4 kids. Now, this ain't killing a nigga now, but in the future, this is gonna fuck a nigga up. She reportedly provided financial support She's reportedly provided financial support by stripping while allegedly misrepresenting her age, which has led some to question whether Edwards, who was emotionally and financially vulnerable, emotionally and financially vulnerable at the time, may have been influenced in ways that blurred the line between support and control. May have. For sure it did. For sure it did. Jackson, who has an older child with rapper Chief Keef. Now that's a seasoned bitch. See, that's a sign of a great bitch right there. Hold on. Yeah. See? That's the sign of a great bitch. That's the sign of a great bitch. That's the sign of a great bitch right there. A bitch with multiple famous baby daddies is the sign of a great bitch. That's a great bitch. That's a great bitch. You know who else? You know who's a bitch just like that? Another bitch like that is Lauren London. And I'm not disrespecting the great widow of the Nipsey Hussle, but I'm just saying Lauren London is a similar type of bitch. Hit the like button for this game. Chief Keef is also accused of discouraging Edwards from maintaining a relationship with his own biological children while pressuring him to take on a step. Chief Keef is also accused of discouraging Edwards from maintaining a relationship with his own biological children while pressuring him to take on a step father role for her child. Wow. Oh, wow. She don't want him to take care of his other kids. Demon. Oh, my God. I'm always suspicious of bitches that be doing these, like, when bitches dress up like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's a good bitch, but she's really a wicked bitch. With an ongoing debate about power dynamics, influence, and emotional vulnerability, some believe Jackson took advantage of Edwards. Bitch said pussy better in your 30s. Yeah, it is. I'd say so. Yeah. Shout out to Anthony Edwards, man. I thought that was interesting. Old bitch using old tricks. Yeah, man. You know, like I said, man, you know, I believe that, you know, the BossMack believes that, you know, all up and coming young sports stars across the board and everything, like football players, basketball players, baseball players, soccer players, everybody that's young and rising fast as a youth, and the as they shine, they can be seen from far away distances, especially via social media. You could see these guys rising. They should have like I think there should be like a class, a seminar provided, a mandatory seminar. You know what I'm saying? And to take them through. Somebody like that BossMack should provide a seminar and let them know that, you know what I'm saying? You need to not be thirsty right now. You need to, I know you want some pussy, and I know you got these old bitches ready to suck dick now today, and put the pussy on your head, and you know what I'm saying? And I know that how great pussy feels and all of that there, but let me enlighten you that if you could maintain discipline right now, and stay focused, you can avoid very, 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 very costly relationships. And you will and avoid bitches that you will despise when you get older, brother. You understand me? Because when it's all said and done, when it's over, when your career is over, when you're in your 30s, early 40s, when it's over, all of these bitches you will despise, and you will see in hindsight 2020, you will see all the diabolical shit these bitches did to you to gain leverage over you in your life. And you could have avoided it all if you would have had a seminar with the BossMack topsoil and heard the game and was told what was going to happen to you and how to avoid it and what you really need to do. Hit the like button for this game. It should be a class for niggas. Niggas should have a class. It should be in college. And then the niggas that's avoiding college should have the seminar. It should be a seminar where you just come in and, motherfuckers just be like, man, these bitches is out for you, nigga. These bitches. And I give you clues, man. I know a lot of niggas celebrate. A lot of niggas feel like they victorious when they hear that, damn, my bitch got a baby by Chief Keef. And you feel proud that you got the bitch now. But you need to see it as how adept and astute and perspicacious this bitch is, how sagacious this bitch is to go from this great nigga over here to now to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. What Technobility say? My young boy plays for the Golden State and will always tells me that in his class of guys, he feels like the old head with goofies. Feels like, oh, okay, my young boy plays for Golden State and he always tells me that his class of guys feel like the old head with goofies. And that's why they got work. They were. Niggas was goofy. Niggas is goofy, man. apostrophe said, my sermon on Friday had me outside this weekend. Hopefully you gathered in some new prospects it made you optimistic. You know what I'm saying? Hope you gathered in some prospects that made you optimistic. Yeah, a lot of the old heads was goofy, man. It was a lot of goofy niggas, man. It was a lot of goofy niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of goofy niggas. I remember a goofy story. Lakers, 90s. Let me see. James Worthy. Okay, yeah. How many of you guys know James Worthy? I remember a James Worthy story. It goes like this. James Worthy. I remember I knew a bitch. I knew a bad bitch. We used to go to a club way back in the days called Golden Sales. If anybody in Los Angeles remembers this. It used to be a club called Golden Sales off El Segundo back in the days. And I remember Lakers used to come to that club. You know what I'm saying? And I remember my bitch, not my bitch, a bitch I know. She met James Worthy in that club. And James Worthy, back then, you know, we gave out numbers. You know what I'm saying? So James Worthy got her number. And he said, one day I'm going to get at you. Then maybe like 2 months later, James Worthy called her. At about 1 in the morning or some shit like that. And he was like, I'm finna pull up. Give me your address. And then James Worthy pulled up and fucked the shit out that bitch raw. And left. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow. I was like, wow. I thought about that. I was like, wow. He said, I left my wallet in El Segundo. Is that what he said? That's a good one. Nigga just pulled up and fucked the bitch raw. Did a few rounds and left in the morning. And she never seen him again. Hit the like button. I often thought about that. And then I remember, oh my God, Shani might send the killers out for me. But I remember this story. I was at Magic Johnson Fridays. I don't know if it's called Magic Johnson Fridays. Look at how everything's associated with Lakers. Magic Johnson Fridays in Ladera. The BossMack used to post up in there and gather bitches. I used to gather bitches in there in the late 90s, like 98, 99. I used to go up there on Friday. Shout out to all the LA niggas that's old that remember Magic Johnson Fridays back in the 90s, in the late 90s. And the BossMack used to be up there. You know, you go up there with all your jewelry on and shit, you feel me? And you go sit in the booth up there, man. It's just bitch ass. It's just bitch ass. Big Lou, you know what I'm talking about if Big Lou's still listening. Big Lou know what I'm talking about. And it's just bitches. And I was in there and I seen one of my homies that I used to work with. And Shawnee O'Neal, the future Shawnee O'Neal was one of his ex-bitches from way back in the day. And he was like an elite type of nigga who had fly shit. He was one of these niggas who had fly shit, but he wasn't in the game. And I think I remember when we was working together, Shawnee was his bitch, and she was like a bad bitch when she was young, like a little fly bad bitch, and that was his bitch. But as he got older, you know, she moved on to fucking with Tycoonus Africanus. She moved on to fuck with Tycoonus Africanus. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I say Tycoonus Africanus, I'm talking about niggas in the game and niggas having money. And at the time, you know, my guy seen me. He was like, "What's up with it, my nigga? Oh, you in there shining?" I'm like, "Man, I'm doing my thing, man." He was like, "You remember my ex-bitch? My little bad bitch I had?" I said, "Yes. Yeah, I remember that bitch." He said, "Man, my bitch has escalated through various levels of niggas, and now she fucking with this accountant. She was fucking with this accountant, but Shaq, she let Shaq steal her from the accountant." I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yes, Shaq has already purchased her a navigator or some shit or something, and she's already pregnant from Shaq. She's already pregnant from Shaq." And I was like, "What? What? She has achieved that? Look where the basketball wives come from. The basketball wives comes from one of the BossMack's homies, ex bad bitches that was going through niggas. You know what I'm saying? Escalated up to the Shaq level. And she was like, and she told my guy at the time, she was like, now at the time, she's not even married to him yet. She was pregnant. And she was like, she told my guy, "I don't give a fuck about what bitches Shaq is fucking with. I am pregnant with his son, and I'm going to be victorious. And I'm going to be victorious." And I was like, wow. I was like, "I'm proud of you, my guy." I think his name was John. I think I called him nigga. I can't remember the nigga name, man, my homie. Because we only worked together, you know what I'm saying? John. Yeah, that was John. Nigga, if you out there listening, shouts out. And I remember when the Lakers won their first title with the Kobe Shaq. And I remember Shawnee came out with Shaq and she was on the phone like a boss with the little short fly haircut. I was like, "Ooh, she did that. She did that." Hit the like button for a bitch doing that. She did that. Then Shani played victim. Nigga, she spiked the ball. What the fuck you talking about? I was like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. And then I remember also at the same time when they won that first championship and I seen Shani, I knew that Shani was also, not only did she put Shaq under the thumb, I knew that Shani was also the boss of the Laker bitches, the Laker wives. You know, I knew she was the supreme deity of the Laker wives, right? But then I seen ominous clouds on the horizon because Kobe had wifed his bitch, Vanessa. And she was the young, bad Latina bitch. Ooh, Vanessa at that moment right there was at the prime bad bitch Latina. You know what I'm saying? I could fully understand Kobe's suckerism. I could understand it. I knew what he was going through. See that little bracket for Latinas right in there, you know, from about, I'm going to say from like maybe about, I'm going to say from 18 to maybe 23, 24. That's when they some bad bitches. Woo! Hit the like button. BossMack, I appreciate the follow-up on the semen retention convo with Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean. My stance aligns with yours. The spiritual component is undeniable. Hey, man, listen here, man. Let me say something about that. You know, I feel like God wants me to put that game out there for niggas. And, you know, and I laugh. Now, I didn't have no, it was a good conversation with them niggas on it. But, you know, whenever I have niggas try to rebuke me for my stance on that shit is comedy to me. Any man that try to, anybody, that shit is comedy to me. But I feel like, you know, God wants me to put that game out there, you know, for niggas, man, and to make sure, you know, I stand on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I can't even begin to, you know, I mean, you know, how much bullshit I have dodged, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm here to tell you that BossMack does not, I do not let unworthy bitches touch me. You understand me? I do not let unworthy bitches touch me. You understand me? You know. You dig me? I don't give a fuck, you know, I don't give a fuck how bad a bitch is, youth in a bitch, whatever, bitch. All bitches is getting evaluated and vetted. I'm gonna know if you a evil or a good bitch before you know what I'm saying. I don't let no unknown bitches touch me like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. Hit the like button. BossMack, you the Mac of all Macs. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. I appreciate that, man. I don't really feel like that, but I appreciate that. I just feel like I'm a voice out here putting game in the sky for niggas, you know. Apostrophe. Maintain your life force. Don't ruthlessly give away your seed. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, man. I believe the evil that's on a bitch will rub off on you, man. And we could debate it all motherfucking day, but I believe that whatever's going on in a bit with a bitch spiritually will rub off on you. And if you fucking bitches, and if you fucking bitches on one night stands, how in the fuck can you know what kind of bitch you dealing with? How can you know? How can you know? And I know niggas that do one night stands with bitches and fuck raw and be like, oh man, I was blackout drunk, man, nigga. I just took it down. Fuck a bitch raw. And you don't know this bitch. You don't know what the fuck is going on with this bitch. Rolling the man. And just the fact that a bitch let you do that is some shit, bro. Hit the like button for this game, man. Hit the like button for this game. BossMack, you on IG? Of course. What the fuck are you saying? Are you serious? Are you serious? The BossMack have like, I think the BossMack got like 7, 8 IG accounts, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the main account, the BossMack Topsoil. I got BossMack Streetwear, the BossMack Podcast. That's like the top 3. Then I got BossMack of Bompton. Then I got BossMack, what is it? BossMack Suzerain. You know, because the BossMack is a suzerain. You know, like, you know, suzerain. You know what I'm talking about? I think I got BossMack the Saint. Man, I just got a lot of shit, bro. I just got a lot of shit, man. Hit the like button, man. Yeah, follow a nigga, man. Follow a nigga. Travis Wright. I have a homie that met a girl and within like 2 weeks he got her pregnant. I told him he was tripping. Man, listen. That right there, to me, that's how you introduce a demon into your life. That's the essence of introducing a demon into your life. That's the essence of vet your bitches well, because a bitch will take you. A bitch can and will take you to hell. That is the essence. That's the essence of that. That's the essence. How it's impossible to know a bitch in 2 weeks. You can't know a bitch in 2 weeks. You can't know a bitch in 2 weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. I know nothing about a bitch in 2 weeks. I do not know how a bitch holds up the pressure. I do not know if a bitch is a responsible human being. I do not know if a bitch is moral. I don't know how a bitch interacts with her family. I don't know about a bitch's work ethic. I don't know nothing about this bitch except for what I see. You know what I'm saying? And if I see a lot of makeup, I'm already got a question mark over my head. What am I doing? This bitch can wipe her face off. Hit the like button for this game, Mr. Naughty in this motherfucker. I need some more of your food vlogs. They are coming. They are coming this week. The food vlogs are coming this week. Shit, I just shot some content last week. I gotta get it edited. Bro, I'm sitting on at least 50 unedited food vlogs. They are coming, nigga. I promise you, man. My nigga Steve the Dean was on my head about that, and you know, I know, man, I gotta get it going, man. The BossMack Just been trying to keep up with this work ethic, man. Just been trying to keep up with that work ethic. Then you know, that's how you know niggas ain't getting no pussy on the regular if they shooting up the club that fast. Don't even know if she was remedial in the 3rd grade. Facts. 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 Shooting up the club is one thing. Fucking a bitch raw. Fucking a bitch raw. And you know a nigga ain't said, bitch, let me see the paperwork. And you know a nigga ain't like, you know what, let's go get some tests before we start going raw. Let's go get some tests before we start going raw. You know a nigga ain't did that. A nigga is on some, oh my God, she's letting me fuck raw. She's letting me fuck raw. This pussy is great. Oh my God. Nigga done fuck, nigga knew the bitch. Nigga know a bitch for a week and already done fucked the bitch 3 times in 1 week type shit. Hit the like button for this gang. Yeah, man. What Jay Fresh talking about? That's how I found out about Compton Honors. He said Compton Honors. Bompton Honors, nigga. Mr. Bogart. Mr. Bogart, he thinks you can learn enough about a girl within a few days to know if you want to kick it with her. I'm like, bro, that's not long enough to be shooting up the club. I still go to Bompton Honors. Yeah, I gotta pull up there and get my issue. I gotta go up there and get another issue, man. Love yourself enough to protect yourself, Lady Sam. Niggas ain't on that. Niggas ain't on that. He said, I just changed my name. Okay. He thinks you can learn enough about a girl within a few days to know if you want to kick it with her. I'm like, bro, that's not long enough to be. I feel you. You know what? I don't give a fuck about trying. I don't try. You know what? When I see my niggas do stupid shit like that, I don't even try to be doing no education and shit, bro. I don't even try. I just observe, and then I limit. I just observe and I fall back. Cause niggas, like I said, man, the BossMack is, man, I'm gonna keep it tall, man. The BossMack is like a loner type nigga, man, because I've seen many niggas who I thought was solid. I've seen many niggas who I thought was solid do bizarre shit behind bitches. And when I see that happen, I'm like, okay, let me limit my interactions with you. You understand me? I don't cut them off, but I limit my interactions with you because, the bitch owns a portion of your mind, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't know, and if you don't ask me for game, I'm not like trying to be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, this and that. Don't you think you're doing sucker shit? I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do none of that. But if you tell me some sucker shit you did, I'ma laugh and say that was some sucker shit. But I'm not gonna observe you and then see you do sucker shit and then say, hey, don't you think you doing sucker shit? Because a nigga hate you. A nigga turn around and look at you like an enemy. Pussy has a bizarre power over niggas. You know, certain niggas, man, are just, you know. BossMack, you ever had them black diamond oxtails from Destination Smokehouse in Marietta? Black diamond oxtails. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Destination Smokehouse in Marietta. Okay, man, I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I'm gonna see what I could do about that. Black diamond oxtails from Destination Smokehouse in Marietta. I'm gonna remember that. Black diamond oxtails, Marietta. What was that? Destination Smokehouse. Destination Smokehouse. Marietta kind of far, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm gonna see about that. Hit the like button. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. But anyway, going back to them, to Shawnee O'Neal and Vanessa Bryant, I remember seeing both of them bitches when the Lakers won their first title, and I saw that Shawnee, you know, was the boss of the Laker bitches, and then I seen Vanessa, and then I wondered to myself, if Kobe wifes Vanessa, which he did, will there be a war between the bitches that will cause the fall of the Laker dynasty? Will there be a war between the bitches that will cause a fall of the Laker dynasties? And there was. And there was. And there was. And there was. Hit the like button. I ain't never had them oxtails though, but I'm gonna see about it. I'm gonna see about it. Marietta. Where the fuck is Marietta? Marietta. Where is that at? Oh, yeah, okay. No, that's Georgia. Is it in California? Marietta, California? Marietta. Marietta. Where the fuck is that at? Is that Northern California? Riverside, okay. That's doable. Hit the like button. That's Riverside. That's doable. Temecula, yeah, that's doable. I'm gonna see about that. Shout out Mr. Card for that $5. I'm gonna check that out. That's doable. I'm gonna check that out. That's doable. That's doable. That's doable. I'm gonna check that out. 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 That's doable. I'm gonna check that out That's doable. I'm gonna see what's up with that. I'm not an oxtails nigga, but I'm gonna see about that. I thought I knew I thought I seen Murrieta before. I done had a Temecula. I done had a bitch. I done had a Temecula bitch before. I used to make a little Temecula run. Hit the like button. All right. Let me see. What we doing? What else we doing? What else we doing? Oh. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls' moms. I don't know if I said that on the last show. Let me see. Got the black screen up there. Hold on. Oh, shit. Rest in peace to Biggie Smalls' moms. Oh, shit. Let me correct that. You know, rest in peace to Biggie Smalls' moms. And rest in peace to Tiger's moms, man. I know, shout out to them niggas, man. I know that's some fucked up shit, bro. Rest in peace to Tiger's moms, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know niggas is feeling it. I know he feeling it. Rest in peace to Tiger's mom. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Tenderism. Jigga, old man, Walt be having all them fall off the bone, straight tenderism. Okay, Jigga 1017. You know what I seen them on IG. That's right. I seen them on IG. Yeah. I seen them on IG. I sure did. Where he shake the meat off the bone type shit. Yeah. I'm gonna go check that out, man, just because. Oh shit, we lost a camera. Let me see, what the fuck? Why we be losing cameras, man? That motherfucker is on too. How we be losing? Nigga be losing cameras, man. What the fuck? Let's see, did I lose this other angle too? Yeah, lost that one too, okay. All right. We losing camera angles around this motherfucker, man. What the fuck? I'm wondering how that happened. Let me see. Oh, we. Okay. Losing camera angles. We gotta figure that out. We got to figure that out. Jesus Christ. That is weird. All right. Let me see. How long I've been on here? Hour and a half? Okay, let me do reader, listener, email. Since we losing camera angles and shit around this motherfucker. All right. That is weird. What is causing that? That happened before. Hit the like button for this game. A lot of homies follow them on IG. I don't know. I don't think the camera's overheating because it's still on. It's damn near like I need to restart OBS type shit and then they're gonna come back up. But you know what I'm saying? I might have to start using StreamYard because I use OBS. I might have to convert to StreamYard and shit. All right, let me bust this down so before I lose this last camera angle around this motherfucker. Damn, that shit is let me see. That shit is weird. That shit is weird. Interesting. Let me see something. Let me see this one. Let me see something. Let me see something right quick. Hold up. Okay. Let me do this. And then let me. No. That did not work. Okay. All right. Yeah, we okay. Let me do this. All right. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. You want to be ready? Okay, now I wanna address a comment that I got from the chat during the Game Kings episode from Saturday, where a dude from the chat asked the BossMack. He was like, BossMack, I felt like we didn't address this thoroughly. You know, I wanted to bring this back up. I feel like we didn't address it thoroughly, but he said, BossMack, I lost a best friend due to his girl choosing on me, but I was never interested in the bitch. He decided to cut ties with me instead of her. We were friends for over 10 years. Have you ever dealt with this? If so, what did you do? All right. So I want to speak on like that goes back to saying, you know, I've noticed niggas do bizarre shit because of bitches. You know what I'm saying? I thought a nigga was one way until a bad bitch came into the mix. You know what I'm saying? And I always say that you know, I like to observe niggas around bitches, you know what I'm saying, and see how they move and conduct themselves, you know what I'm saying? And that's really like one, you know, as I evaluate niggas that could be in my company, you know, I'm evaluating niggas off of, you know, how they match word and deed, and you know how they conduct they self, and survival skills, and you know morals and codes and shit like that. But finally, you know, I'm evaluating niggas off how they react to bitches, right? Now, me personally, my philosophy is if I like a bitch, right, and I shoot my shot at a bitch and she not feeling me, I accept that. I accept that and continue forward, right? You know. And if she choose a different motherfucker, she chose a different motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know that it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I value good friends. You know what I'm saying? I value a good friend. You know what I'm saying? You know. Now, if a nigga start acting bizarre because a bitch he likes me, I'ma say bless that bitch for showing me the weakness in the nigga. You understand me? I'ma say bless that bitch for showing me the weakness in the nigga. And if a nigga chooses to no longer associate with me because a bitch that I don't like chose me, then I celebrate, you know, and I'm glad that that man removed himself, you know, from my life. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna continue forward. And, you know, it ain't like fuck that nigga. It's just like, you know, I appreciate the recognition. I think we kind of did touch on this, but I just wanted to come back to that and just let it be known that, you know, if you do lose a friend because of some shit like that, you know, that man never was your friend. All right. Now let me go down to the reader listener emails. All right. Reader listener, you want to be ready. You want to be ready. Reader listener email. Reader listener email. All right. A nigga from Stockton writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I love what you are doing with the pod. You are saving lives out here. I know you have been in the podcast game for many years. I wish I would have heard of you years ago. I love the YouTube shorts. I'm a 45-year-old engineer. I have one bitch on the team and a few prospects. My one bitch on the team is on the young side. She's 26. She's half Filipina bitch. She's half black and half Filipina. She is a half black, half Filipina bitch. She has been on the team for 5 months. She lives with her homegirl who is also a bad bitch. Both of these bitches are beauticians at the same shop. Now, I know I am low-key old and I don't want to seem slow. However, about a month ago, my bitch has had a male cousin pop up on the scene, and he has recently relocated to Stockton from Los Angeles. He is around the same age as my bitch. Now, when I first seen them together, I felt like the energy between them was beyond some cousin shit. Like, almost every time I came by the crib, bro was on location. Now, from what I see, they be super touchy-feely, hugging way more than it seems like cousins should and whatnot. Then finally she told me last week he was going to be moving in with her and her friend for a few months. I feel like it's some bullshit in the game. BossMack, should I be vigilant? what would you do in this situation? Hit the like button for this game. All right. Well, for starters, I hope you're not out there tricking and financing shit and paying bills or doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And at the end of the day, you can't control what a bitch do. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch move a motherfucker in her house, she move a motherfucker in her house. However, I have seen that play before. I have seen such a play. You know what I'm saying? And being old, you have to be, you have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I know young bad bitches is a beautiful thing. Watching her walk around your house naked, the greatness of the pussy, all that there. But motherfuckers will play you, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hope you ain't tricking, paying for bills, sponsoring shit, you know what I'm saying? My suggestion is to always have more than one bitch on the team. And don't be tricking. Hit the like button. Cuzzo beating that thing down. Apostrophe is cold game. So, don't let it break your heart. Like I said, I hope you're not tricking. You know what I'm saying? And if you have been tricking, stop tricking immediately. You know what I'm saying? If you have been tricking, stop tricking immediately. And live your life, man. Chicks be running that cousin game since the 80s. Hey, man, And, hey, man, I'm going to keep it tall, man. I done had bitches that, had cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done had bitches that had cousins, you know what I'm saying? And, you see what you see and you feel it in your spirit. You look at some shit and you feel it in your spirit. You know what I'm saying? I done had some of my bitches look at me. And, when my cousins is coming to town, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone been on the podcast. I done had bitches look at me crazy when Sharon Stone came into town, looking at Sharon like, am I fucking with my relative? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? I'm a man of high moral fiber and caliber, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I done had bitches look at me like that, like, you too cool with your cousin. Bitch, that's my family, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But, if you have been tricking, they run that play to preserve tricking, to preserve you tricking. You know what I'm saying? We can't lose the tricking. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, even if it is a cousin. People fuck with their third cousins and different. Yeah, man, I know. I done seen that too. Hit the like button for this game. Always have more than one bitch on the team and do not be tricking. And let a bitch live. Another reader, listener, email. All right. Okay. This one is a little darker. A little bit darker. Young Fleet in the building. What's happening? kissing cousins, that deep south shit. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. This is another reader listener email. This is a little darker. Bear with us. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 24-year-old nigga getting to my chili as a manager of a donut shop. And I'm also a grad student with no bitches on the team right now. I have been listening to your pod for a few months. I appreciate the game and the comedy in the shit that you be saying. Here is my situation. I had a bitch on the team for 2 years. However, we just broke up 4, maybe 5 months ago. My ex-bitch is also 24. And we were good with our relationship. We were good in our relationship the first year. And then in the second year, things started to get rocky. The first issue we had is I discovered a bitch was popping perks damn near daily. Then I heard rumors she was on crystal. I never saw any evidence of this. However, her behavior was changing dramatically. Until finally I found out she was fucking 2 or 3 different niggas. One nigga was a known rapper that I won't mention that fuck with designer drugs. I love this bitch. She low-key got me through my last 2 years of college as an undergrad. But I guess I wasn't having enough chili. I did not do drugs other than weed. So I was boring to a bitch. So after much deliberation, I fired a bitch. This was very shocking to the bitch. I think she thought that I did not have the heart to do that and stand firm. I'ma keep it a buck. The pussy was amazing and her dick sucking skills were ridiculous. It was indeed hard to turn my back on a bitch, but I did it. After about a week, maybe a week and a half, a bitch started begging for her spot back. I had no mercy and started dating new bitches. I posted a date pic with me and a new bad bitch that looked better than my ex-bitch. Then the next day, I heard that my bitch had a nervous breakdown. A bitch recovered and tried to beg for her spot again. I stayed stoic and said no, but then I agreed to a sit down with a bitch. We met in a public spot. It went left. A bitch started tripping. I got up and left. And that night, she had another nervous breakdown and was institutionalized. BossMack, I cannot help but feel some type of responsibility for this, even though this bitch was doing all types of wrong shit. What are your thoughts on this? I have yet to visit the bitch yet. Her mother has been pleading her case. various family members. BossMack, what are your thoughts? Hit the like button. Once again, I'm gonna say this. Everybody is responsible for themselves, right? Everybody responsible for themselves in the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying? You didn't introduce a bitch to the drugs. You didn't like, hey, bitch, let's pop perks. Let's do some crystal. You didn't do none of that. A bitch chose to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, and then you, a bitch was fucking other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I have seen bitches split like that, where they have like a regular, like a bitch start off regular, right? And then somewhere in the midst of shit, she get introduced to, you know, some new drugs, you know what I'm saying? And then she have the dude, she got the regular boring dude, the stable dude, and then she got the motherfucker to do drugs and shit with her, you know what I'm saying? And she split into two bitches. And, you know, I've always seen that end bad, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of time the square dude is oblivious, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you loving the what it is you're loving the memory of the bitch that she was. She a different bitch now. This bitch is different now. You're in love with the memory of a bitch, right? And then, you know, once we have all the violations, you know, you could be resolved and just be like, look here, man, let me get out the way. Now, it's just like, you know, it's just like seeing one of your homies go up under drugs. You know, you want to help them, and you're sad and all that shit, but it ain't nothing you could do about it. You know, motherfuckers is doing, it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I would say this. I don't know if you're religious or not. But I would pray for a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I would put her in my prayers. You know what I'm saying? And I would thank God that I was able to have the strength to separate myself from a bitch and not be caught up in the pussy and mouth and all that shit and try to work through some shit. I'll be thankful for that. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, man, you know, I might go visit a bitch, you know, and try to tell her I'm gonna pray for her and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's love. I love you as a person. You know, I just can't turn my back on you and shit on you, but we not gonna be together no more. You know what I'm saying? Go do you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and another thing too, man, is, you know, what's that? 25 is an age where bitches, if they gonna lose it, like a lot of people lose it around 25, man. You know what I'm saying? So she might be one of them bitches, man. You know, you never know, man. Like, that's why I say, man, you gotta. It's good that you seen this, man. It's not good that it happened to her, But it's good that you was able to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out the way and, preserve yourself. Save yourself. Save yourself, man. Save yourself. Save yourself. It's fucked up. Save yourself. It's fucked up. Save yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack is here to tell you, man, it's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? I have seen bitches. I've seen bitches lose it, man. I've seen bitches lose it, man. You know what I'm saying? I also believe this. Now, a lot of niggas may dispute the BossMack. A lot of niggas may say, BossMack, you tripping, you don't know what you talking about, this and that. But, I be feeling like, this is, I know niggas is gonna be like, BossMack, you tripping. But I feel like a lot of bitches have like a limit to the amount of dicks they could take. I think it's a dick limit to certain bitches. Like, and then I feel like a bitch can be, like I said, the spiritual transferences. Like, if she's out there fucking with various niggas, you know what I'm saying? I feel like bitches can pick up, negative spiritual energies from niggas. You know what I'm saying? And if she's out there, interacting with motherfuckers that's on that type of time, motherfuckers doing crystal, because see, motherfuckers doing crystal is doing the marathon fucking. All that marathon fucking shit. And I feel like you really opening yourself up to a dimension of wickedness with the marathon fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you fucking with different niggas, you know what I'm saying, that's into that, they fucking with other bitches that's into, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? And then that energy, so I feel like bitches be more apt to lose it. Like, I've seen a lot of bitches lose it. Like, motherfuckers call it schizophrenia. But, you know what I'm saying? The BossMack call it demonic possession. You understand me? I feel like that shit is just like when you have like let's say like you have like a child molester, like you have like a dude to rape boys, right? It seemed like motherfuckers transfer demons into motherfucker. Like, a motherfucker rape a little boy, right? And then the little boy turn into what raped him. You know what I'm saying? And I be feeling like motherfuckers be passing spirits to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like, the type of shit motherfuckers be doing off of crystal, like the excessive, and see a bitch, and see another thing too, man, is a bitch engaging in that type of shit, and then you was like probably her anchor to goodness, like, you know what I'm saying? And then when a bitch get rebuked by her anchor to goodness, you know what I'm saying, it's, oblivion. Hit the like button. You can't access the spiritual world through the back door and expect to be all right after that. I agree. I agree. Jesus not going to save no hoes at some point. I think so. I think so. Nasser and Salah. Yeah, that's true. It's called seared consciousness. Yeah. Yeah, man. I be feeling like, man, out here, man, it is very dangerous, man. And you always gotta save yourself. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself. Too much sympathy sometimes is dangerous, bro. Too much sympathy is dangerous, bro. Too much sympathy is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like, you know what? I may have never known the bitch. I may have never known who this bitch really was from the gate. You have to consider that. You have to consider, like, I may have never known who this bitch was. You know what I'm saying? I may have never known who this bitch was. I thought I did, but I may have never truly known what make this bitch tick. You know what I'm saying? You gave her a fair shot, and it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, there's all kind of bitches out here, man. All bitches is not stable, man. All bitches is not stable, man. And you can't, I don't know. It's a book out there. It's a book. It's a book. It's a book out there called Dante's Inferno. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that book. Dante's Inferno. Y'all should read that book. You know what I'm saying? In that book, a motherfucker ends up going to hell, and he gets a tour through hell, right? And as he's touring through hell, he's going through different levels and shit. And they come to a place where it's like a lake, where they come to a lake, right? And when you look down in the lake, they walking like over like some type of bridge. And when you look down into the lake, you can see all these naked people under the water in agony, in a mass of people in agony under the water, and they can't escape from the water, and they trying to break the surface of the water, and they trying to appeal to the man that's watching them, right? And first of all, it's a man being guided by a poet named Virgil. Virgil is guiding this particular man through hell, right? And the man asked Virgil, like, who are these people right here? And he was like, first of all, don't reach into the water and try to save them, because they're going to pull you in. You're not going to be able to get out. You can't save them. Don't reach into the water and try to save them, because you can't. They're gonna pull you in with them. You feel me? And these are people who have done things so wicked in life that they body. Listen, these are people who have done things so wicked in their life that a demon is operating their body. Their body is still alive on planet Earth. This is their soul right here. A demon is functioning their body, and this is their soul. They have done something so wicked that they body is still functioning on Earth, and this is their soul right here. And you cannot save them. And if you reach into the water, they're gonna pull you in with them. Hit the like button. There is shit like that out here. You cannot save certain people. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for this game. BossMack, you are so right about everything you're saying. There's a lot of deception out here, and people have to choose righteousness because time is running out. Judgment time is coming. Hit the like button for this game. So protect yourself, you understand me? And, you know, that's all you can really do is protect yourself. Protect yourself. Yeah, man. It's wild out here, man. It's wild out here, man. You know, stay vigilant, man. You know, vet your bitches well, my nigga. Vet your bitches well. Because your bitch can and will take you to hell. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch can and will take you to hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. BossMack is from an ancient school of thought, and bro reincarnated just to put niggas on. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hey, man, each one teach one, man. You know, each one teach one, you know. Like I said, man, what's the use of listening to the BossMack if, you know, I ain't trying to improve niggas. OGs is supposed to make the young niggas better. Stand on niggas' shoulder and see a little bit farther. You can stand on my shoulders and see a little bit farther and make better decisions. Shit, man. You know. That's all I can really say, man. That's all I can really say. But anyway, bless that bitch for showing you the light, man. Bless that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's important, man. Be mindful, you know, of the sexual deviancy, man. Don't let that rule over you, man. Don't let it rule over you, man. Don't let it rule over you, man. And it's hard as a young nigga. It's hard as a young nigga to see that and be mindful of that. You know what I mean? It's hard to see that. And as an old nigga. Because old niggas double back and fuck with young bitches and get caught up the same way. You know what I'm saying? You know? Young niggas double back. I mean, old niggas double back and get caught up the same way. You know? And It is what it is. All right, y'all. You know what? I'm going to wrap it up, though. I'm going to wrap it up because I got to get these orders out. You know what I'm saying? I got to get these orders out. And I appreciate motherfuckers tapping in with me, man. You know, I know motherfuckers, there's plenty of different shit to listen to out there. There's a lot of niggas putting game in the air out there, and I'm glad niggas fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Because you can fuck with anybody else. But I'm glad you fucked with me. You dig? So, yeah. Cop you some BossMack streetwear. Keep the BossMack in motion. It's all good. Follow me on IG at BossMack Topsoil or at the BossMack Topsoil for the podcast. And BossMack streetwear for the streetwear. You dig me? And we out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.